soldier from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and the focus is on Elijah Mitchell. He's coming off a nice week, 117 ground yards in that one. It's the Giants and the Cowboys on Monday night.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dak Prescott and Dallas taking the field for their first possession. Dak now in his 7th season in charge of the Cowboys. 2-time Pro Bowler. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week, 11 carries, 51 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and the coach didn't talk about establishing the run first, but they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Prescott. Caught right side. It's Lewis. From the 45 on 2nd down. Prescott. He's got Lewis. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Again, 13 yards.
A first down throw for Prescott. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 20-yard line. Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Pollard going to try the right side. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Holding, offense.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. Throwing, Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here come the Giants, led out by their former 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. Finding space at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. A check on the numbers a week ago for Waller. 6 catches, 66 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott now from the 50. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. First down, here's Mitchell. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Jones. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Kenny Clark drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down and 4, Prescott.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called, puts it on the carpet, it's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Off the play fake, Prescott on the move to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Drive starts with a give to Mitchell. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lamb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The Giants at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
On 3rd down, Jones buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys make over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Prescott now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Gallup getting it on the jet sweep. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw is Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Flushed, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Blankenship's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Giants now are going to take over late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Got his target, Samuel. He's at the 40, 30. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll run with Mitchell. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Once more with Mitchell. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Mitchell. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Gano's kick is good. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they were able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it to Cooks. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. Now Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3. So the lead extended. I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you expressed yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you say, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, it makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the jets, and took it all the way.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's Pollard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Prescott from the gun. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott over the middle, complete. That's Lewis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Run for Pollard. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And that's going to up the lead to 15-10. So it's another field goal here. He may need to ice his leg after this one. That's now 5 field goals converted in this game alone.
Yeah, get the trainer. They're going to need this guy. And they've needed every single one of the field goals he's made, too. If they're going to get out of here with a win, I say he gets a game ball.
Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, but he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
40 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing, Jones. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Julio Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for two. Jones throwing for it. Eluding the pressure right. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. First down, Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Rolling to his right. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They run over center with Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the fourth quarter. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. The Giants on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Jones now throwing on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 10.
To throw again on second down. Jones, touchdown Giants. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. On second down, Prescott again. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Prescott to throw it. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Finds the open target, Arnold. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Holding. Offense.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal. Prescott now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. This is caught. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Gets around him. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So Dak Prescott in the offense. Down by 8, 90 seconds remaining. Prescott, they need a touchdown and, of course, the 2-point conversion as well. On the draw, it's Pollard. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. He's got this complete to Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game.